Kiara, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Wow, it really is a packed house. How exciting.
I was just telling Anu backstage, I said I'm a little nervous because I have not done interviews for the last 6 months. We didn't promote the movie. We didn't go out on, the interview rounds. But I'm so happy that we're doing this after the movie because now at least everyone's seen it and we can have so much more to chat about.
Yeah. Kiara, you always said that you wanted to always be an actor. There was no plan B. There was, when you were a little girl, you were wearing your mother's dupattas and dancing to Madhuri's songs and Karina's songs and dreaming of being a Hindi film heroine. Is the reality of this very different from what you had imagined?
I mean, it's far glamorous when you're younger and you're just seeing it on set. Of course, there are challenges, physical challenges like the cold and all of that. But, of course, it's very different from what I imagined. Not in a bad way, in a very interesting and fascinating way. But it's different. I feel people, what they see is only one side of you're seeing the best version. It's like Instagram. You're seeing the best version of everybody's life. But there are a lot of challenges behind the camera that you face. Everyone faces, every department faces. And that no one gets to see. And we don't want you to see that because we want you to come to the movies and enjoy it. I mean, I would love for people to, enjoy the movies as it is. You don't need to know how hard we work to do that. You're all working hard in your jobs as well. And I'm sure you're giving it your best. So there's no, we don't have to make it sound so difficult. But there are hardships. It's not easy. It's not so glamorous. And yeah, but the fact that we can make it look like that, it's interesting. It's interesting, I mean, below those chiffon saris, all the girls shivering while the men are suited and all of that. I was so happy that we went to Kashmir and I got to wear like the jackets and the sweaters and we kept it real for a change because I could just be. I wasn't like dying, even though I kind of was under those jackets also. I said, oh my God, I don't know how I've done it in the other songs and how we've managed.
Have you ever figured out why women have to be in chiffon saris and men get to be fully clothed head to toe?
I feel it just looks amazing now. I mean, it does, come on. I also wanted to wear the chiffon saris. How many times, okay, this is what I've noticed about myself. How many times have you, you've done something and you're like, you're just doing it for the heck of it. But when the camera's on, you'll sit straight, you'll be proper. It's how it is. It's like even at the gym, if I'm working out, I'm saying this because we have the same, we've had at least the same trainer at one point. And I would work out with him. And, so I'll be like, no, yeah, now I can't do one more set. And, I'm tired and let's change it. No more squats, no more burpees for sure. But the minute he says, okay, let's make a video for Instagram, 50 burpees and I'm killing it. I mean, I could be doing the next action film tomorrow. So it's just how it is. You're always putting out your best self in front of the camera.
This is true.
Is
this how he convinced you to do more burpees?
That's the best way to convince me. Just switch the camera on. I'm like, perfect.
Would you now, Kiara, like Karina did an audition for Lal Singh Chaddha, would you do an audition today?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I also auditioned for Lal Singh Chaddha. At the time, I didn't know it was for Lal Singh Chaddha.
Really?
Really. I really don't want to see that audition though. I think it must have been terrible. But I did audition for Lal Singh Chaddha. It was many, many years ago. My team is sitting there. We did, right, guys? They don't want to say anything. I don't know why. But anyway.
Yeah, they're all just looking down.
I realized much later it was for Lal Singh Chaddha. But I did, and I think it's wonderful because casting is such an important part of filmmaking, of putting the film together. Because the right cast can really add so much more value.
Absolutely.
I mean, not to say it's not about who's a better actor or who's
a better fit.
It's just, yes, who's a better fit.
Yeah.
Who's more suited for the part. And it just adds so much more value to the film. I feel like in every, whether it's your lead actor, actress, the father, the mother, every character around you, I mean, it's always teamwork and it's so important to get the right cast for a film. So having said that, I feel it's absolutely wonderful to audition, and it's great to know if then you're suited for the part, or if you can look the part. So you need to see if you fit that, if you're capable of doing that, if you can push yourself and look a certain way or be a certain way. And it's normal. It's like how we do look tests and try to get into the look and feel of a character.
But that's wonderful.
I would.
Yeah, that's wonderful, because I like even 10 years ago, this very, very, renowned international director who said to me that it was impossible to cast because no A-list mainstream actor was willing to do auditions.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful new space that all of you, come with. I mean, everyone's just more sorted about these things, which is fab.
Yeah.
Which is just lovely. Apart from the acting, Kiara, you also are the face of 25 brands.
Oh dear.
I asked.
Good job, team.
So I asked Sanchita, your lovely publicist, and she sent me this list, and I was like, oh my God, it was incredible. And I understand, especially in the Hindi film industry, brands are also a marker of how successful you are. Yeah. So it's not like the West where a lot of them don't do ads. It's just not seen as like the place for actors to be seen at a lot. But here it is. It's a part of your job to be doing a lot of brands. But does the lure of making a lot of money in very little time ever distract you from your real job, which is acting?
No, it will never distract me. I mean, acting is my first love. It's like my first baby. There's a lot of passion there. So I mean, I feel it's, yes, like you're saying, I think it's a part of the job. It's also nice that there are certain brands which are hereditary brands which you've grown up using, and you feel, oh, what an honor to be a part of this family and be taking this legacy forward. While that is one thing, the other, I don't think it can ever take away from acting, and it's correlated. I mean, today if I'm not doing movies, these brands are not coming, or if they are, then wow, I must have done something right. But it's all correlated. Yeah. Having said that, I feel it can never take away from the craft and from movies, and I would rather be on a film set any day over anything else in life. I feel that's just my safe place. That's a place that makes me happy, and I truly feel like myself there. It's a magical space. I think anyone who's in a field doing something that they truly love, it never feels like work.
Yeah.
And you feel a sense of liberation and freedom in doing that. You could be any job, a corporate job, you're dancing, you're an athlete, anything, an actor, whatever it is. But it just comes to you naturally, and then you take it into the ads, and you expand with this talent. And I think that's what I feel with all the commercials, and I do feel with the brands. I've also tried to be very mindful of the brands that I endorse. Somewhere I feel it should fit with my personality. We should be saying telling the same story, or at least have the same core values and goals, so that even the audience doesn't feel cheated. And they don't feel like, ye to 50 ads kar rahi hai. That shouldn't happen. While that can tend to happen when you put a number to it. I wish you didn't put a number to it. But again, good job, guys. We've really done well with the ads. Only they are clapping. They're very happy.
The other job, which is, I think now a whole other job, which has also become part of being an actor, is of course the social media.
Yeah.
Right? Now you have 30 million followers on Instagram. How do you and Sid decide what is public and what is private? Does he ever say to you, don't post that, I don't look good?
All the time. He didn't want us to post some of the wedding stuff we posted. That video, oh my God, that video that we posted, there was a lot of debate about it. Sid is a very private person. He's a bit too private, And I remember when our wedding filmer team presented us with this video, and it was very quickly, put together right after the wedding. They said, we put this for y'all if y'all want to post it. And both of us at the time were like, no, let's not, it's giving out too much, and let's just keep it personal and private. And Manish was like, y'all have to post it. And we were like, no,
Manish
it's too
Malhotra.
much. Manish Malhotra. And we were like, no, it's too much. And he said, it's just so much love, and everybody is waiting to see something. Why not, guys? Just put it out. It's like inviting people into that side that we couldn't have everyone come to. So let's share something. So we did post that. But he was just like, I don't want to post any videos. I don't want to post anything. And I said, okay, fair enough. It is a private. Even I don't want to go into too many pictures and all of that. So we do keep our private life, our personal life as private as we can. I think in your personal life, like for both of us, we are individuals as well. We've both worked hard to come to where we are at today.